All right, we are jumping straight back into Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic. If you're just now joining us for our Let's Play, we just escaped Terrace. We stole this ship that you see behind me, and now we are on Dantooine, which is supposedly where a Jedi temple is. So let's get right back into things. Start exploring this new space. We've been on all we've known as Terrace for these last 5 hours, so looking forward to seeing a new area.
Yikukuno no ba mulira jikun. Tonghit kun chonching. Ne boboje mata ne punage. Dulpi kikiwana. Chi gratu loda bograshi oniu kompa chintomo muchuba. Loda dita kun. Ita patisa batua. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Yikin kuno ba mulera chikun. Takom justach. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Yikin kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo po. Takom justach miki grabel mogo. Kachichu ita bodonga. Tolbabank wale oganda naru chuchut. Mogisha ponka. Tolpa da bonk wale.
I can't remember if Dantooine's ever shown in the movies. I know it's mentioned.
Takom justach miki grabel mogo.
So this girl was taken by a Mandalorian. We do have a Mandalorian in our party now. I wonder if he has any connection to that.
Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tonking ba nunotek. Tokning chatukune mulerabes. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Yikin kuno ba mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi Tong abog siya umninang wanga kumbis keng balemuraya. Johnny yon tunjin. Runda di hodonga kun hankabi. Wana kun be achuta. Wanga kun.
You there, Padawan. Why are you not wearing the customary robes of the Jedi? Do you mock the honor traditions of our order?
Ooh, I'm a Padawan now. No, I'm not. I'm not a Padawan. I'm Jork Pinar. Although I would like to be a Padawan. I want a lightsaber, bro.
My name is Belaya. I have come here to further my learning in the ways of the Force. Many Jedi come here to train under Master Jar. Any who belong to the Order should surely know this. You must be neglecting your studies, Padawan. Bastila. I have heard of her. They say she has already mastered the art of battle meditation. Remarkable in one so young. Though I've heard she has a foolish pride in her own talents. But as for you, you claim you are not a Padawan? I find this hard to believe. The Force is strong within you. I can feel its presence. If this is some type of jest,
Give me a
it's
lightsaber,
very
bro.
poor taste.
Just
The
give me one.
Jedi Order is not a subject for jokes. Please forgive the abruptness with which I first greeted you. It was harsh and perhaps unfair. My master often warns me that I must learn to control my emotions. I see I have much left to learn. I wish you a pleasant stay here on Dantooine. May the Force be with you.
I feel like so many of the Jedi in this game so far, well, we've only really met two, I think. But they're like to the point, like the entire point of the Jedi is like controlling your emotions and being modest or whatever. Like they're either overconfident in their abilities or they're a prude and judgmental or like rude like that or like aggressive like that person. So it's like Practice what you preach, bro. Figure it out.
아추타 뭔가 군비스 돌비 기고얀 아쿠파 제코파 제드바도 와는 이디보보.
I guess we should just get the Pajak deck because I kicked it off when we were in Terrace. I didn't take one, but there's so many people that want to play the game. I feel like we can just see what it's about.
Mucho shock.
Face-up cards total higher than your opponent. Oh, so it's literally like blackjack. You want to get as close to 20 as possible, but not greater than.
제드바도 와는 이
Once more. I mean, it doesn't help that the AI is getting like 20. It gets to like 20 like all the time. I don't understand it. Just straight up good luck for the computer. And turn. Now, this would be nice if I had that, I think I'm going to play this card and then stand. Come on. It's almost like you have to have 20 to win, and even if you do, odds are that the computer's going to match you. Nice. I think I'm gonna take the L here. Ooh! Now we can win. Very nice. We're probably gonna bust. Oh, we can save this. What? How does he have that luck? Shit is stacked against us, man. $20. We were up 2 games, and I bet you he's gonna go on a run here. 20 again. But we can match him. Nope, we're not going to do that because it's not a win, so... We really need some luck here. Ugh. Brutal. Whoa. It's a little bit of luck for you. Nope. We barely survived that, so don't want to do it again.
Why are you bothering me? I'm here to speak with the council, not some...
Who's that dickhead? That was the rude lady I think we talked to when we came in, right? Yeah. She lightened up, but she was just being a hard ass when we first came in here. Shit, we're going right back where we came from. She's doing laps, so that's why I got confused. So what, we get to pick like a Jedi subclass or something?
Ah, so you are the one who rescued Bastila. It is appropriate you are here. We have been discussing your rather special case. I am Jar, a member of the Jedi Council. With me are Master Vrook, Master Vandar, and of course the chronicler of our academy, Master Dorak. Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
Is that a little Yoda? Spotted a little Yoda. What do you want from me? So you're drawn.
Yes, the High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant, but we are the council in charge of the training facility here on Dantooine. Indeed, I am sure that you do. I assure you that we will have answers for you. Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force. We are
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps. We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already related to you the events that took place on Terrace.
Perhaps it was
I
simple.
love the little hand animation they have for the talking.
There is
The
only
loop animation.
Force. We all feel the power in Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. now that this power has begun to manifest itself.
The Jedi training is long and difficult, even when working with a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Traditionally, the Jedi do not accept adults for training, though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order. But you are a special case.
I agree with Master Dorak. Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order to follow the Sith teachings. We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead...
Are you certain Revan is truly dead? What if we undertake to train this one and the Dark Lord should return?
We should discuss this matter more fully in private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
Does everyone in Yoda's species sound like that?
We shall return to the Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
Is that what Grogu will sound like in the future? He doesn't speak in reverse, though, like Yoda. That's unique to Yoda. That's me when I have work tomorrow.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power. Is this wise? The ancient Jedi sealed this archway. If we pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us. Are the secrets of the Star Forge so valuable? Can its power truly be worth the risk?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First Bastila comes out looking like she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left. It's no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting. No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall, and for that matter, neither do you. Are you all right? You got it.
Huh? Oh, sorry. I was thinking about Terrace. I still can't believe it's gone. I mean, I grew up there and now it's just gone. I don't really think there's anything you can say. I just have to find some way to deal with it, I guess. It'll take some time. Look, I'm not saying I can't go on or anything like that. It's a shock, you know? I mean, I knew the Sith were evil and all, but the reality of it kind of slaps you in the face. But I suppose that's why we need to stop Malak, right? The more time I spend dwelling on Terrace, the more chance some other planet will get wiped out. I guess that's what it comes down to. So don't worry about me. I'll be okay. And if you need my help against Malak or the Sith, I'll be there for you.
I didn't realize there was so much. I haven't leveled him up in a while, so he's got a ton of stuff to do here.
Yes?
I don't understand because it looks like the longsword has better damage than the prototype vibroblade. 19 to 20 times 2. And this one does 1 to 12 damage, the other one does 1 to 10. Well, I guess there's a damage bonus though, plus 3 physical, so maybe it is better. 2 to 12. That's even better, isn't it? Probably need to sell some of the stuff to eliminate some of the noise, but...
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development. She claims you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
These ruins have long been known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first suspected, if Revan and Malak found something there.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision. The Force is acting through you, as it...
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force, and each other. This is not unheard of. Connections often form...
Whatever dangers may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers. Together...
But do not let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. The way of the light is long and difficult, as you must learn.
Understand that there is little choice in this matter, for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned. The Sith hunt the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is only a matter of time until they discover even this hidden...
Other Jedi have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side, giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak. The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to him.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction.
The Council has decreed that you and Bastila must investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of.
Perhaps there you will find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak...
The Force flows through you like no student we have ever seen. But you're willful and headstrong, a dangerous combination.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can resist the darkness within yourself.
must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be...
I can only...
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult. Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order. Meditation will teach you to channel the power of the Force. To truly understand
a training
the
montage.
Jedi, you must open your mind to knowledge. Seek wisdom in the teachings of the great masters of our Order. A Jedi is never alone. Others in the Order will always stand by you. You and Bastila share a special bond. Do not be afraid to turn to her when you need help in your training. The way of the Jedi is difficult. It requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential is unlimited, and your progress amazing. In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered the initial training so quickly. You've done in weeks what many cannot do in years. I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order.
But why are we so gifted?
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan, the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy. In the traditions and customs of our Order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations, you must successfully complete 3 tests before you earn your place among the Jedi. These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon First, I will test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your action. You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the code. Return.
So I need to study up. I wonder if I actually have to do, like, study, or if I can just answer the questions based on what I know.
Greetings, my young pupil. Soon your apprenticeship will end. In the traditions, these tests will... First, you must now... There is no emotion.
Oh god. There is no emotion, there is peace.
There is no ignorance.
There is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There is serenity?
There is no chaos.
Ah, shit, that's probably the serenity one, isn't it? There's harmony.
There is no death. You have learned your studies well, apprentice. It will not
I just
be
winged
long
that.
before you are a full member of our order. But first, you must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi, the very symbol of our order, the lightsaber. The lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. The blade is made of pure energy, focused by polished crystals in the hilt. As the second test, each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands.
This sounds fun.
And now it is your time. Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you.
We must be close to getting a lightsaber, finally. Where can we find Dorak, though? Is he one? Oh, there we go. Alright, that answers that question.
If you have questions, you should direct...
Ah, you have come, young apprentice at Master Czar's bidding. He sees great promise in you, as do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber. This color also reflects your demeanor and position within the Order. Blue is the color of the Jedi Guardian. This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark side. They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber. Yellow is the color of the Jedi Sentinel. This Jedi ferrets out deceit and injustice, bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi Consular. This Jedi seeks to bring balance to the universe. They mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
Dang, I do want a green lightsaber, but I feel like the Guardian one sounds the best. So we might just have to go blue.
Indeed. We shall see. I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards. A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of thugs. They're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. What do you do? Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith. There is a pause in the combat. What do you do? Yes, I suspected as much. Now for the next question. There is a locked door, and your goal lies on the other side. What do you do? I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice. I have a feeling about what you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world. The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do? Yes, I thought as much. As I suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi Sentinel.
I don't want that.
What color and path do you believe yourself most suited to?
Okay, so I do get to pick.
Here is a blue crystal for your lightsaber.
What was the point of all that?
Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you in how to construct it.
I thought I was going to get locked into... being a sentinel there based on my answers to questions, but I guess they don't matter.
What?
Was I supposed to speak to now? Master Czar. And is it the little guy? Nope.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin.
Nice. Finally got the saber.
You have done extremely well in constructing your lightsaber, apprentice. Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly. It is rare indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber.
We're special,
These
in case you didn't
crystals
notice.
are very rare, found only in certain caves strung in the Force. By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties. There have even been unconfirmed rumors of certain Force-sensitive caves here on Dantooine that may hold these crystals. It is a rumor only, but you must learn first to use your Your lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi Order. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. Are you ready to face them? For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway. The ancient grove once used for deep meditation by the Jedi is now tainted. The Kathhounds in the area have become savage and ruthless. The Kathhounds are but a symptom of the true problem. You must journey into the grove. I can say no more. Some things you must see for yourself. But remember this, my young apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience and care, and those on the dark path are not always lost forever. The dark side still taints the ancient grove. Your lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the...
Alright, how do we get there? I feel like I really screwed up Mission's build. I don't know what I did with her stats and stuff, but... Do I even have her equipped with dual wielding? I think I gave her the dual wielding feat. Okay, at least I have that, but... What? So she's getting a bonus to damage when I give her a dual wielding... Or sorry, a two-handed weapon? But I thought the build I was going for was actually like two-weapon fighting. Like I said, I think I screwed something up with her, but we'll just try that for now, I suppose.
Achuta, wonga kun bistolpi kikuyana. Ronda di hotonga kun hunkabi. Wana kun be kachi kun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno bamu. Jeda badwana ni di bobo. Don muchashak pakat. Kachi kun ida hodonga. Yiking kuno. Achuta, wonga. Puna! Ronda di hodonga kun hunkabi. Kachi kun ida hodonga. Jeda badwana ni di bobo. Tong nabungsha nununya. Tong patukashmak. Muchashak pakat. Ronda di hodong. Jeda badwana ni di bobo. Kachi kun ida. Achuta. Wonga.
I was thinking that we can probably sell some stuff. Especially some of the weapons and things that we're not going to use. I feel like that's like very situational, so we can sell all that. And then at this point, we can probably sell the longsword, because now we've got... Buy the short sword as well. We got a Vibra sword now. We can probably sell at least a couple of these. We have 7 blaster pistols. We definitely don't need that. Beam splitter. All these are like weapon mods or something.
Tabistubong konkipanpa, chingpalachiska muli, tunirana no brat, rundi hadon.
What does this guy sell? So we're supposed to be heading to wherever they said those hounds are. Locked.
The council has decreed you may come and go.
Ah, what a beautiful landscape.
It is good sometimes to stop and reflect on the beauty of nature and the Force. I am sorry. I tend to get carried away. I do not believe we have met, apprentice. My name is Nemo. Is there something I can... Indeed. What is it? The council has told you... Do not be so quick to judge circumstances about which you are ignorant. The grove can be found to the south and east in the plains, but be wary of Cathounds. They may be agitated. Is there something... Very well. Ah, yes, those caves. Those Kinreth spiders infest the places. They are a trap. It is a pity. Those... Is there some... About me? As I have said, I believe... Indeed, my young friend, that I am. I think perhaps you place an undue importance on rank and hierarchy. Is there something... About me? I am here by the will of the Jedi Council. Is there something else I can... Very well. Ah, you can find 2 stores here at the... The supply store is run by a Twi'lek named Krat. The droid repair facility is... Is there something else? I hope your time...
Greetings, friend. I think I can safely assume you are a member of the Jedi Order. Does the Council require... how may I... My name is Gar. Me and my fine wife, Rilke, here...
A pleasure.
...live on one of the northern farms. But the cat hounds and the Mandalorian problem has been getting really bad of late, and we're here... Recently, the cat hounds have been... Those Mandalorian raiders have been milking the outlying farms dry, too. I hear John got hit really bad. I'm not sure exactly what the council will do about it, but we need... Is there anything... Ever since the Republic beat them years ago, with the Sith invasion, the Republic doesn't have the man. The Jedi are even worse off because they're worried that he might even be supporting these raiders. So, is there anything else I can help? Well, as you can see, well, the ones you're most like bought Alan Matali and Nurik sent. Well, from what I hear, it started about a week ago. See, Nurik's son, Cassis, is an archaeologist. But now, Alan's son, Shen, has disappeared as well. And no one knows. I don't know exactly what he wants to ask the Is there anything else? Farewell, then. May the Force be with you. Isn't that how it goes? Yes. May the Force...
Are you a Jedi? How long can you people continue to sit by and claim you protect us? Protectors? Ha! You sit in your enclave safe from the Mandalorians while we suffer. Those Mandalorian brutes have killed... They came to our land demanding our livelihood. But Ilsa... There was nothing I could do. Too many of the Mandalorians and their Duro... I've come here to ask you, please, Master Jedi, stop... But you have been accepted into the Order. I will give you all I have. Just please, annihilate them.
So many people to talk to around here. It's a nice little bloom lighting effect. It's a nice change of pace after the urban setting of Terrace.
Greetings, young Jedi. I wonder if you could assist me. I seem to have lost my... We were working on my farm to the north of here. I was working in the garden outside, and he was... I heard the door to the house open, but not close. I searched everywhere and could not find him. I worry... Cathounds are not intelligent enough to open doors. No, it must have been someone who could... No, the door was undamaged. Well, yes, it could have, but he had... Well, yes, he is a droid.
Thought this was her husband.
He's very valuable to me all the same. He's the last piece of my poor passed-away husband that I have. He is very dear to me, my precious is. I don't know what I'd do without him. He's the only companionship I have on all...
What were you doing with this droid?
He is a personal assistance droid. My husband was a genius at construction. As the last legacy of my husband, for my own personal ease of mind, I...
Wow, she really misses her droid, doesn't she?
Please, I beg of you, return my droid to me. Thank you. Thank you, Master.
Where the hell are any of these side quests? I mean, it seems like we're going the only direction that there is to go.
agi inko tune chuna muri ra tangi wa tong hit wama agi inko tune o tong hit wama chiwa aita kan kicha na uchua penki kakincha chiwi aita ka Baba Hassan Shan Kakincha Nawa Kakincha Chiwi Ai Baba Hassan Baba.
Dang, this guy's got like expensive stuff. Thought he said he had a good cause, cheap equipment for folks. This is not cheap. Well, seems like the armor is really his best stuff, and we can't really afford much of it. I mean, we can buy this, but I don't feel like using all my credits right now. These must be the little beasts we were hearing about. Let's go take them out. Nice wide open area. I'm gonna save really quick because it looks like there might be, I'm guessing those are Mandalorians on the horizon there, and probably gonna put up a fight. It's just my guess.
You've been holding out on us again. Since you haven't given us enough money, I guess we're gonna have to take it out of you piece by piece.
No, please. Take my wife and children instead.
Nice.
Wife and children. Sounds like a good idea.
Okay, so these aren't even, although there is a Mandalorian there, I was gonna say. Alright, let's go kick this guy's ass. So interesting, it looks like the armor that I have equipped is limiting me from using even my force power. Gonna have to take a look at... That sounds like a new blaster. Okay, so why can't I use my force powers? What is going on there? Restricted by armor. This power increases the physical attributes, saving throws, also grants immunity to poison. The effect lasts 20 seconds, night value replaces the bonus. So do I need to be using light armor or something? Okay, so I guess if we have armor equipped, then we can't use the, what happens if we go in... Oh, nice. That's our underwear. Okay. I'm thinking we just try this out and then swap to the armor. I guess like you can use the force power and then switch to the armor set. I really should have clothes on, but I don't. I sold all the clothes, so. Oh well. These are very similar.
Yes?
Some nice looking water there, a little river.
This is private property. Leave immediately. Only those on a...
These settlers have come to Dantooine seeking privacy.
Wonder what's going on there. It's a pretty large settlement for one family. Kind of suspicious. I think we're heading the right direction. I wonder where these caves are with the crystals. I don't know if they're gonna have to wander around to find them, or... Alright, here we go. Oh, good to know. Big stingray in the sky. Wish we had Bastilla with us, because then she could heal us up instead of using med packs.
Achuta. Wonga kun bistol. Digo tonga kun hankari. Wana kun muchashak pakat. Kieno no namapaule rachikun. Ta kumjus takmiki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bodunga. Dolbabank. Jedu badowana ni dibobo. Tong na bunsha nunya. Tong. Tonga digo tonga kun hankari. Wana kun bez. Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikin kuno pamulerat. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito. Dolpa da bonqualeo gandona chuchut. Tonga digo tonga kun hankari. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Tunking ba nunutek. Tugning chatu. Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikin kuno pamulerachikun. Simo podonar dihodung. Runda dihodonga kun hankari. Wana kun bez ching palamule. Kachikun ita hodonga. Ikin kuno pamulerachikun. Timo podonar. Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba. Kachi kun ita hodonga. Iking kuno ba mulerachi kun. Runda di hotonga kun honkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tunking ba nunotek. Tokning chatukunne mulerabes. Mucho shak pakat. Kieno no.
All right. So we gotta solve this murder case now.
Ah, greetings. You must be assisting Master Baluk in his investigation. I'm Handon Gould. Perhaps you've heard of me? Well, I presume you wish to hear my story, then. I shall tell you, of course, but there's not much to it. I'm sure that you'll agree that Rickard is quite obvious. You see, I was out here running earlier today. Yes, running. I do that a lot. Can't stand speeders, never use them. Keeps me in shape, too, you know. Anyway, I was out running on the other side of that bridge there. And all of a sudden I heard a shot coming from over here. I ran over and found this man Calder lying on the ground, dead. And I saw Rickard come skulking out of the shadows of the rocks south of the river. And I knew something was wrong. I hit my emergency button and called the Enclave. Well, there. That's my story. Now, please...
Little impatient, that guy. He's trying to use his status.
Jedi, huh? Helping that Twi'lek
Get out of it.
no doubt. He seems stumped. I'm Rickard Lusov. Maybe you can figure this out and let me... Well, I was out hunting Iriaz when I spotted one over here by the bridge. I pull out my rifle and aim at it. I couldn't see it that well, mind you, because the damn sun was... So I shoot it and it drops. I walk over here and find Handon standing over Calder's body. So why don't you get this whole farce over with and send that whiner Handon to the prison he belongs in?
Wow, neither of these guys are very cooperative.
Greetings, apprentice. You must be the one Master Baluk has enlisted to help you with this. I am an information retrieval droid. I can assist you by accessing the records of... If you have any need of my services, please do not hesitate. I have already retrieved some information from the archives on Calder Metic, Rickard Lusov. Is there any information? My preliminary analysis of the body indicates that he was killed upon... Is there any other... These plains are rife with wild animals, not all of them benign. The Irians are mostly docile, but can easily be provoked to violence. Cathounds, on the other hand, are much more dangerous. There have been over 35 catalogued attacks on settlers by cathounds in the last 2 weeks. Small farms and holdings dot the plains and can provide safe refuge for those in need. Is there any other... Is there any other... Very well.
So 3 hours ago, what was the weather like? Because this guy said that the sun was in his eyes. I thought they said it was storming.
Hotonga kun honkabi. Takum justak miki grabelmogo. Kachichu itabo dunga. Jedabadawana nidibobo. Tong na bungsha nununya. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nitapo e tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gando. Muchashak pakat. Kieno no. Tong haitwam jiji lumpa. Nitapo e tikito. Dolpa da bonkwaleo gandonan chuchut. Kachich. Takum justak miki grabelmogo. Kachichu itabo dunga. Dolpa bank waleo. Kachikun itabo dunga. Ikinku. Muchashak pakat.
So, what... Yeah, I knew him. Hell, we've known each other for a good long time. Doesn't mean I really have to have liked this. Maybe I shouldn't be so hard on him, especially now that he's dead. We were actually business partners. We were involved in some orbit-to-ground trans... Can I leave now? I should probably be the one to give them... So, what do you want? You Jedi are so predictable, always seeing some greater purpose behind everything, when the simple... Can't you see that it must have been Handon? I found him... I don't know why this is causing you so much trouble. You almost seem as lost as this bull... So... Right.
How can I be of further... I knew him a little bit, but I was not any sort of great friend to him. I never really associated with him that much. In truth, I didn't really want to. But merely having heard unkind things about someone wouldn't make me... I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit agitated. Why must we remain here? How can I be of further... Of course, of course.
Is there any other... The Southwood Speeder rental business has records that over the past several weeks, a speeder had been rented by Mr. Is there any other... According to the municipal authorities near the Garan spaceport, there have been news of violent drunken activity in the cantina attached to the port. Apparently, a Mr. R. Lusov was making accusations at a Mr. C. Netic about cheating him in a business deal. Jedi Tuka was dispatched to the scene and restored order. Is there... My preliminary analysis... Is there any... Very well.
Runda dijo donga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tung ka chikun ita hodonga. Yikin kuno pa mulera chikun. Slimo podona rundi hodunga ku hunkabe. Runda dijo donga kun hunkabi. Wana kun bez ching palamule tungking ba nunotek. Tugning chatukune mulerabes. Ka chikun ita hodonga. Ikinku. Takung justach miki grabelmogo. Kachichu ita bon. Ka chikun ita. Muchishak pakhat. Kieno no namapaole rachikun.
So, what do you... That blaster? Never seen it before. Calder himself had a preference for Ichani weaponry. He had this one really nice light blaster rifle that he always wished I could get myself a rifle like that. That blaster ain't it, though. Calder only had the one rifle, too, so he either... So, what do you want to know? Now, I don't love Calder, but we go back a long way. We've been partners in that business for well over 20 years. Right.
How can I be of further assistance? That blaster was stolen from my house last week. I never knew what happened to it. I hardly have enough money to afford a single blaster, let alone another. I can't tell you how important it is to have a weapon on hand with all these rabbits. Even an Irias can take a man down if it gets in the mood. I would most appreciate it if I could have that back after you determine that Rick... How can I be of further assistance? But I realize this must seem like a motive to you, but I assure you it isn't. I dislike Calder, true. I would punch his face in, given the... My wife was cheating on me with him.
Damn!
I slept in my own bed while I was in the next room. But, as much as I may hate him for that, I could not kill him. It may have been my own fault for driving my wife away. I must try not to take... I was just out running, trying to clear my head for the divorce proceedings, not stalking him to kill him. How can I be of further... course.
Is there any other... I am sorry, but I seem to be failing you. I have searched and searched, but I thought to find the record of the missing weapon report Mr. Gould filed with the authorities. Is there any other information...
Well, there's the lie this time.
We cannot get any more specific enough. Is there any other... Very well. I will be here to assist.
Man, this is a dialogue-heavy little quest, isn't it? Discuss the murder.
Is there any other information you need? I have just received back an analysis of a sample of the blood found on the weapon. It had been sent back to the enclave just before you arrived. The blood on the weapon is definitely not KOTOR's. Unfortunately, there was a bacterial contaminant in the... We cannot get any more specific analysis from that. Is there any other... Very well.
How can I be of further assistance? Of course.
Tong abong sha umnina wangak runda di hotonga runda di hotonga kun hankabi wana kun be.
Hey, what are you doing?
Jedu badwana ni di bobo tong na bung ka chi kun ida hodonga iking kuno pamulera. Hotonga kun hankabi wana kun bez chitong abong sha umnina ta kunjus tak miki grabul mogo kachichu ita bodunga kachi kun ita hodonga iking kuno pamu runda di hotonga kun hankabi tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa.
Damn you. Damn both of you.
Kachichu ita bodunga. Tolbabank, wale oganda naru chuchu. Kachikun ita hodonga. Tong haitwam jiji jum lumpa. Nita poe tikito.
You did good. You might just make a proper Jedi yet.
Achuta. Wonga kun bis dolbi kiku.
Finally, solve the case. That took a long time. Let's save before, because I don't want to have to do that shit again. Probably use some healing, but I don't have any. Well, that's not true. I mean, we have 28 med packs, so...
Uh-huh.
Huh?
Sure. Uh-huh.
What?
What?
Wow. The game just froze, thought we were gonna crash. First time I've seen that. Vibro Double Blade. And another data pad. Okay, so we need to go to the Ancient Grove, so I think we need to go up that way. Who's this?
I will be your doom!
Oh. A frickin' Sith, bro. What? Is she gonna wipe the floor with me right now?
You are strong. Stronger than me, even in my darkness. I am Juhani, and this is my grove. This is the place of my dark power. This is the place you have invaded. When I embrace the dark side, this is where Yes. They like the smell of power I exude. I harnessed true power when I struck down my power enough to crush the life from someone such as you. Yes, I struck her down in the middle of training, consumed by my... What? The council has sent you here to kill me. Why then, when you bested me so easily, did you not simply finish? Lies. Leave me and come back with...
What? So I can't convince her because my charisma ain't high enough or something? I mean, my guess is that I probably have to go, as this game works, it's like, oh, you gotta go to another loading area to get the NPC to reset or whatever. It's kind of annoying, but...
Sure.
Hmm. Okay, so we need to convince her to leave the grove, but because I don't want to kill her, I feel like that's not. It's not a very diplomatic way of solving things, is it?
The council has... You do not? I am pathetic. I sit here and think myself to be great by embracing the dark side, but I am nothing. There is no way I could be turned back. I always thought they held me back, or jealous of my power. This is only because I was not good enough to meet their standards. I never have been. I thank you for your kind words, Jedi. I seem to still have much to learn, both about being a Jedi and about myself. But I wish the cost of my ignorance had not been so high. I wish that my master had not suffered because of me. I only wish things could have been different. If she were alive now, there would be so much I would say to her. So much I would apologize for. How can the council ever take me back with what I
Didn't realize you could just keep trying the dialogue checks. That's good to know.
Is unforgivable. I should convince them that I am truly repentant, that I am willing to forsake the dark side, and maybe, just maybe, they would accept me back. Do you think they would? Could it be possible after what I have done? I thank you, Master Jedi.
I mean, she killed her master, and they're gonna let her back? I don't know.
To their judgment and hope they will forgive me. Again, I thank you. I am sure I will hear great things about you in the future.
Yeah, I'm gonna be the goat. I wanna be the goat. Alright, finally, we resolved that. Redeemed her. Did these guys just respawn? I mean, we already went over here. I bet you that complex where it was like, oh, only family business can come in here. It's probably Mandalorians in there. That's probably where the main guys are. Damn, there's so many Kath hounds out here.
Ready? What?
Oh, there's the droid that we were supposed to find.
Sure. Yes? Yeah?
Oh yeah, we gotta go back and talk to this guy.
Thank you for saving me, Master Jedi. I am C-842, a personal assistant droid. Who knows? They are beasts and have been very aggressive of late. I'm sorry if I seem a bit abrupt, but I must be moving along. I am rather in a hurry. Not so much as where I am going. I'm afraid my owner became a bit too attached to me.
Uh-oh.
Even.
He doesn't want to go back.
Treat me as her dead husband. It was not healthy for her. You don't want to. She is obsessed. She rarely sees other people and appears to be fixated on me as her husband. She was becoming more and more insular. I thought it best that I leave. She may meet other real people this way. In fact, that was the reason I came here and sought out those cat hounds. I think it would be best if I were no longer a factor.
Damn.
She would meet new people, living people.
This is sad.
Will you destroy me?
I don't want to destroy him though. Why is there not an option that's like, what is the good decision here? I think it's this option.
Thank you, kind sir. You have my eternal gratitude.
That still felt wrong, but he wanted it, so I don't know. Ooh, Crystal Cave. I don't know if I feel like I'm gonna get stomped in the Crystal Cave. They keep talking about how it's a dangerous area. Alright, we're gonna pause there for now. But we'll pick up right from the Crystal Caves next time. Alright, I'll catch you guys later.